Last Tuesday at 10:42 p.m., our neighbors called the police. After 46 years of marriage, that's how our story ended. Not with a quiet signature, not with tears at a kitchen table, but with flashing red and blue lights reflecting off the family photos in our living room. If you had asked anyone on our street, they would have said we were the steady couple, the ones who never fought in public, the ones who hosted Thanksgiving every year, the ones who made it. But what people don't understand about long marriages is that silence can be louder than screaming. And that night, after decades of silence, we finally screamed. We met in 1978. He was 22, I was 19. We built everything from scratch, a small house, 2 children, 30 years at the same company for him, part-time work for me while raising the kids. We weren't dramatic people. We weren't romantic either. We were practical. Bills paid, lawn mowed, vacations once a year. People confuse routine with happiness. They see longevity and assume love survived. But somewhere around year 35, we stopped being husband and wife and became roommates who shared a mortgage. No affair, no betrayal, just distance. Or at least, that's what I believed. It wasn't perfume. It wasn't lipstick on a collar. It was Venmo, a notification on the iPad we both used. $300 every month to the same woman. When I asked him about it, he didn't deny it. He didn't apologize either. He just sat down and said, "She listens to me." 46 years of cooking his meals, raising his children, sitting beside him in hospital waiting rooms. And what he wanted was someone who listened. He said they met at a community center, widowed, lonely, just talking. I laughed, not because it was funny, but because I realized I had been lonely too, for decades. That night the shouting started, not about the money, not even about her, but about 46 years of never saying what we actually needed. Voices got louder. He said I stopped caring. I said he stopped trying. He said I made him feel invisible. I said I had been invisible since 1989. A glass shattered. I don't even remember who threw it. The neighbors heard. Police knocked. At 67 years old, I stood in my own doorway explaining to a 25-year-old officer that no, my husband wasn't violent. We were just finished. The humiliation burned more than the anger. 46 years reduced to a noise complaint. The next morning, I called a lawyer. Everyone expected bitterness. Our children were furious with him. Our friends took sides. Church members whispered. But here's what nobody expected. During mediation, when the lawyer asked what I wanted, I didn't ask for revenge. I didn't ask for the house. I didn't even ask about the money. I asked for honesty. For the first time in our entire marriage, we spoke without defending ourselves. He admitted he had felt small for years. I admitted I had buried my resentment so deep I forgot who I was. And then he said something that changed everything. I don't want to be married anymore, but I don't want to be your enemy. We finalized the divorce 3 months later. No court battle, no screaming. Last week we had coffee, not as husband and wife, but as 2 people who finally told the truth. After 46 years, the scandal wasn't the divorce. The scandal was that we waited that long to be honest.